Take 2, scene 1, shot 1. Little.
Oh, have you got your speech on your phone?
It will come up or. Oh.
No, well.
I'll remember.
I can hand you. I can
No,
hand
I
you
can
my
remember
phone.
roughly. I can do it roughly. Don't stress.
No, I'll hand you my phone because I've got
Okay.
yours on here.
Okay.
So wait. Okay.
3, 2, 1, action. It's a nice breakfast.
Don't do that.
Everybody be cool with the robbery.
Any of you fucking pricks move and I'll execute every one of you motherfuckers. Got that?
Everybody stay seated.
Now mean fucking now. Do it or die. Do it or fucking die.
Okay, people, I'm going to go around and collect your wallets. Don't talk, just toss them in the bag. We clear? In the bag. In the bag. What's in there?
My boss is dirty laundry
Your boss makes it, you do his laundry?
when he wants it clean.
Sounds like a shit job.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, Bill.
Afraid I can't do that.
I didn't hear you.
Yes, you did.
What's going on?
Looks like we got a vigilante in our midst.
Shoot him in the face.
I hear shadow your ego there, but this ain't the first time I've had a gun pointed at my face.
You don't open up that case, it's going to be the last. On count of 3, and if your hand ain't off that case, I'm going to unload right in your fucking face. Clear? 1, 2, 3.
You win.
Open.
What is it? What is it?
Is that what I think it is?
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
God damn it, what is it? Oh wait, I meant to fucking get on the table, I forgot about that bit. Let him go, let him go.
Tell that bitch be
I'll blow your
cool.
fucking head off, I'll kill
Tell
you,
that
I'll kill
bitch be
you.
cool.
You're gonna
Tell
die,
that
you're
bitch
gonna die.
be
Let him
cool.
go, let him
Say
go.
bitch be cool. Say bitch be cool.
Let him go, let
Say
him go.
bitch be
I'll
cool.
kill you.
Chill out, honey.
Promise you're gonna be okay.
I promise.
Let's skip a bit. No. Yeah. Tell her to chill.
Just chill out.
What's her name?
Yolanda.
So Yolanda, we ain't gonna do anything stupid, are we?
Don't you hurt him.
Nobody's gonna hurt anybody. We're gonna be like 3 Fonzies. And what a Fonzie's like?
Wait, you're not supposed to look at me.
Come on, Yolanda, what a Fonzie's like?
He's cool.
Correctamundo. And that's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be cool. Now, Ringo, I'm gonna count to 3. I want you to let go of your gun and lay your palms flat on the table. But when I do so, do it cool. 1, 2, 3. Why was that briefcase so important? Well, we have 3 theories as to why Jules would risk his life for that seamlessly innocent briefcase. Firstly, my theory. My theory is that the briefcase contains a foot, a severed foot to be more specific. Why is that, do I hear? Well, let me tell you more. Firstly, does everyone know that Tarantino has a foot fetish? No? Well, let me tell you more. During an interview with the master of controversy himself, Tarantino, the man suggested that he may like to pleasure himself to images of feet, and that he owns a Barbie doll collection, but that doesn't have anything to do with my point. Secondly, in the films Dusk Till Dawn, Death Proof, Inglourious Bastards, and the film this presentation is based around, Pulp Fiction, there are close-ups of feet. And thirdly, in the opening scene of Pulp Fiction, Jules and Vincent are talking about how Marcellus' wife got a foot massage from some guy, and he was thrown out of a building. They discussed that it was an extreme precaution to take, but they respected the man's decision and let the conversation be. However, what if the man who massaged Marcellus' wife's feet was actually thrown out of a building and actually survived? Then Marcellus found out and cut off the guy's feet to to teach him a lesson about not to touch another man's wife's feet. However, you're probably wondering why those feet are so precious to people and why they'd risk their life for him. Well, here's Yaz.
Another theory as to what is inside the briefcase is diamonds. Quentin Tarantino said himself that his films all link and inhabit one of two universes, a realer-than-real universe or the movie universe. Dusk Till Dawn, Kill Bill and Natural Born Killers are all a part of the movie universe, while Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction and Inglourious Bastards are all a part of the realer-than-real universe, meaning that characters in Reservoir Dogs or Pulp Fiction would go to the movie to see Dusk Till Dawn or Kill Bill. With this in mind, a strong belief is that diamonds are in fact what is in the briefcase we never see. Released in 1992, Reservoir Dogs, Tarantino's first film, shows a group of criminals attempting a diamond heist. 1994, Pulp Fiction is released, becoming his second film, and with the knowledge that all of his films link in some way, people have put together that it is diamonds from the heist that are in the briefcase. Furthermore, writers Tarantino and Roger Avery have previously admitted to it being their initial idea when writing the film, before deciding to never reveal it. Whilst we never really know the truth behind its contents, I believe it's diamonds.
I believe that in the briefcase is Marcellus Wallace's soul. In the beginning of the film, we first see the back of Wallace's head, which has a very noticeable plaster in the iconic over-the-shoulder shot. The use of the plaster, which is believed to be where the devil removes someone's soul, although not in the Bible, people believe it might come from some vague version of Chinese mythology. Another prop that leads to this theory is, of course, the briefcase. We first see the briefcase with John Travolta's character, Vincent Vega. They're in the apartment of Wallace's business partner, Brett. One of Brett's friends says that the briefcase is under the bed. This is when we see Vincent put the code in, which is 666, which again references the devil and builds on the fact that he sold his soul. We then when he opens it, we see an orange-yellow glow. We then see this glowing light again at the end of the film, just like we demonstrated at the beginning of the presentation. When Pumpkin and Honey Bunny are robbing the cafe, Pumpkin asks Jules what's in the case. He reveals it to him, and Pumpkin says how beautiful it is. I believe in this theory because there are other theories saying how the soul is in the mind, and this would explain the plaster on the back of Wallace's head.
Alright boys, now we're going to play a little game I like to call Family Fortunes, the Pulp Fiction edition. Can I get 6 answers please? Alright, we asked 100 people what's in the briefcase, and 100 people gave us answers. Now it's your turn to guess those 6 answers. You.
Nothing.
Can we get nothing? We got nothing. Can we get another answer?
Beans.
Can we get beans? We got beans. What else can we get, boys? Come on, give me some ideas. Yes, you.
A Christmas tree.
Can we get a Christmas tree? No, we can't. Oh, unlucky there. Let's have someone else in the audience. You.
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Can I get diamonds?
Ding ding ding.
We got diamonds. Can I get something else?
A light.
Can we get a light? Of course we can get a light. Come on, boys. Let's have me another one. Who wants one? I think you do.
A puppy.
A puppy. Let's get a puppy. Oh, no puppy in that briefcase. What a shame. Let's have another one.
A cat.
A cat. More like meow. No, there's no cat in that briefcase. Oh, that's all we got time for today, boys. Sorry, had to wrap that up. Thank you for playing What's in the Briefcase Family Fortune Edition. Good night. Back to the scheduled programming of What's in the Briefcase, a theory by Sarah Rowe, Yasmin Bailey, and David Wells.
So, you're probably wondering what is really in the briefcase, and the truth is that we may never know. Through never revealing the contents of the briefcase, Tarantino used the prop as a MacGuffin.
A MacGuffin is an object or device in a film or book which serves only as a trigger for the plot. So essentially, it is something that is deliberately placed or used in a film but is never described or explained, meaning its whole purpose is to add or create mystery.
To finalise, there is nothing in the briefcase, and that concludes our presentation. Thank you for listening. I've been David Wells, and that's been Yasmin. Good night. Right, let's see what Katie
Right,
sees.
but yeah, that's good.
Oh.